And so they'll carry it up and then spill it as they approach the 10-metre line. So Newcastle in possession. Graham feeds it back for Flood. He spotted some space in behind them. And McGinty can't hold it. Hammersley does the tidying, but there are Falcons everywhere. Marauding around that 5-metre line. Excellent counter-rucking, and they won the ball. And this is Graham. Young, primed with good options either way here. Powerful surge from the Falcons heavies. This is Mulipola working their way into position. Back to that open side. Graham nearly skipping free, brought down by Phillips. Mulipola again. Could have done with a support cast member alongside him. Stopped in his tracks. Young again, just trying to probe around the fringes. Carried up by Connor Collett. Good pressure here from Newcastle. Needs some points to go with the pressure. And touch is found.
Oh, he knew they had the free shot, otherwise they might have kept it in. But
for Brett Connon, who did not have his best day from the tee last week, it mattered not. He's bang on target here. And Newcastle move in front after 5 minutes. McGuigan, eyes on the prize again, drops the shoulder. Another surge. Piece by piece is this plan coming together for the Falcons. Sail at full stretch here. And it looks like they're as close as they've ever been now. One more pile. And it looks like they might have managed it.
Was he in control as he went over Mulipola?
Yeah, but it's whether he's lost it or anything like that. But we've eventually got it on the flip. Okay, great, mate. Okay, we're not sure. On-field decision is a try, Trev, but we're checking the grounding on the line, mate.
Does he let go beforehand? Not down yet. That's down there. Oh, just, I think.
Holding the ball.
I think it's a try.
When he grounds that on the line. So let's see if he's got control of it as he gets it on the line. We might. So it's in his hands at the moment. He's pushing it down.
Hand rolls it off the hand that's holding it now as he brings the left hand on. Does he roll it off and let go before it touches the ground?
It's down there already, isn't it?
I'm quite happy.
Yeah. Just gets away with it.
He makes the grounding. Fine.
Tries awarded. McGinty finding a little space on the edge. Sam James feeding Visa. He's got yards. He might not need yards. Here's Visa.
Check.
Finally, sail breakthrough. A little bit of space on the edge.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so
and we're just going to check for a forward pass.
Yeah, eventually got. Just checking. Trev.
Like just all opened up.
Just checking he'll be holding the ball, obviously, as he grounds it.
That's been on all evening. There's been so much space out wide, but they just go to the midfield.
So he looks like he's got control of that ball.
Bash it up and then kick the ball away.
Holding that ball, he's got control.
Yeah, you may well try.
The Sharks move in front by a point. Screaming for it at the breakdown. Hodgson, Flood, pirouettes, and then is dumped.
That's a dump tackle. That's a penalty.
Beyond the horizontal.
Free shot.
With the advantage. McGuigan for Newcastle.
They'll come back for it, whatever. They won't lose this advantage unless they score.
Yeah, playing with house money. Here's Hodgson. Flood. Burrell straightens. Sam James deals with the threat. 10 metres out now.
2 left. Not now. Not on the ball.
Flood to Burrell.
Still advantage.
Still with that advantage in their pocket. Bustling forwards through Brocklebank. Young, little dink over the top, it's Flood! Toby Flood has stolen it! Sensational finish to a grinding match. Toby Flood for Newcastle. Lovely little ball from Mickey Young. What drama!
the most exciting game I've ever seen in my life. That was really well spotted. Knew they had the advantage still, knew that the Sharks were lacking players in defence. Put it over the top, the ball set up nicely, and they won't care too much that the ball doesn't go over the post at the end. What a finish.
Extraordinary. Newcastle sneaking it with the very last play, with the clock deep in the red. Toby Flood has come up trumps, and the Falcons are 2 from 2 on their return to the big time.
Nathan Earl. His orange boots start to flash. He's well brought down. Kerr, Lauday acts as conduit. There's a bit of space out here. Quins know that. Northmore through the gap. Luke Northmore, one person to beat. Men inside, flings it all the way to Danny Kerr, who will gobble those up. Quick ball from Gregson, Ratuniyowa through the gap, has people with him. Is he interested? Yes, he is. Lewis Ludlam will benefit. Evans tried to go, couldn't, reset. Baldwin, all that temporarily interested Grayson. Now he's out of position, and Quins are behind them. They're going again. Nathan Earl inside, Danny Kerr, back to Nathan Earl. Nathan Earl into the corner. More superb interplay from Harlequins. Saints build, numbers come in, backs join forwards. Reece Marshall dives to the line. Is he short? They're interested. Tom Foley's on his knees having a peer in. Round the corner they come again. They're held short once more. Tom Wood.
Leave it now!
Ball comes back. Ribbons.
Tom
Ball
was around
spilt.
the head by 5 wide.
Ratuniyowa.
PK only.
It's a penalty to Northampton Saints at the moment, so
Okay, leave it now!
they're playing with free money.
Ball's there, leave it in his tracks. You got penalty advantage, Saints.
Are they over? I think they are. Nick, is he
I'll have a look in the background. I'll have a look in the background.
He's grabbed the ball and managed to wrestle his way over the line. Kerr again, orchestrating people around the corner. Need more bodies, more artillery. More cannons wheeled into position.
Penalty advantage. Pulling the receiver into the ruck.
Kerr this time. The disguise on the ball brought Brown the try. Quinn still have it. That's the 22. Crossfield kick. Don Brandt is out here on his own, and Don Brandt will skip inside, and Don Brandt will score. More magic boot work from Marcus Smith.
Went backwards.
Northampton got to chase this game with 20 minutes left. Fish, his job to hit the man, and he does. Coles straight into the action. Paul towards the line. Smith. There's room out here, and Hutchinson's going to skate through. Pressure on this Harlequins line out. Goes over the top, exactly what we were talking about. Ludlam lurches for the line. Lewis Ludlam's second try of the afternoon, and it could be an absolute key one. Bonus point score for Northampton Saints, but the game flickers back into life. Ball is available. Taylor will dig in and try and get it. Hutchinson shaping to throw the ball out a long way, but now it's on the floor, and this could interest Harlequins. Nice offload, and Chisholm trying to get the gas to go round. Saints, lovely basketball style back inside, and again they have broken Saints' hearts with great hands. Esterhuizen does incredibly well to hold on to that ball and step, and Marcus Smith is going to round the final defender, and impishly Marcus Smith is going to put A beautiful cherry on top of this Harlequins cake. It has been a feature of the whole afternoon, the way that this Harlequins side have kept the ball alive.
Yeah, all good from me.
And that is the final kick. Fittingly, it goes to the man who scored a hatload of points this afternoon, Marcus Smith. A handsome victory for Harlequins. Final score from a beleaguered Franklin's Gardens. Northampton Saints 29, Harlequins 49.
Box kick is moving around a lot in the backfield. Is Henry Purdy and is Bedlow to Lloyd. Look at the footwork. Brilliant from Johan Lloyd. He's got options either side. Piers O'Connor, and O'Connor will run clear for Bristol. Brilliant from Bristol, created by Johan Lloyd. Here it is again, Lloyd. He had a Springbok fencer in his face, but the feet from Lloyd, he found the space, he hit the gas, and look at Piers O'Connor with an easy run in for the centre. Searle decides to kick, ricochets almost into the hands of Dan Thomas. Searle has it again. Billy Searle sees a gap and goes for it. He's got Tom Howe with him. Tom Howe runs it in for Worcester. It came from absolutely nothing, but Billy Searle in transition has found the space and set up Tom Howe for his second try in 2 weeks. It was pinball at one point, and then Searle scoops it up. Saw some open space, and that pass, was it flat? Tom Howe gobbles it up and scores. Adeoloken just juggles it. It's the pass away. He's Byrne over the halfway line. And trying to kick, but someone's holding onto his left foot, and he couldn't get it away. Advantage Worcester. They have the ball. Waller to Ted Hill. Offloads to Marco Mama. And Marco Mama will dive in against his former club. What a start to the second half for Worcester. Loose ball at the breakdown. It was Ethan Waller who reacted. The captain, Ted Hill. Inside ball to Marco Mama. And he enjoyed that. Byrne. Formerly of Leicester. Throws to the line-out. Holmes brings it down, and here they come again. Siali Piatau. Adeoloken joining the fray. Still heading for the line, and they're over. The power of the Bristol line-out drive reaps its rewards. Second time of asking. Worcester couldn't hold them out. A couple of backs joined in, didn't they, for Bristol? They kept it tight. They kept the momentum. And they're back in the lead, Bristol. Hughes. Tackle! Bedlow to Piatau, and how about that for a hit from Ollie Morris? And it will result in a second try for Tom Howe.
Craig, stand up and hear me. Okay, mate, so on field we obviously have a try. You just help me out with the stuff. No try. Knock on the tackle.
Worcester denied. Thomas lifted at the front of the line-out. Gives it to his hooker, Byrne. Again, a couple of the backs, Piatau and O'Connor. Purdy have joined this, and they're still going. Heading for the line, and Bristol have their score. And it's the captain, Siali Piatau, who gets the 5-pointer. Joyce again with the line-out take. 14. Well, Bristol, look at them all getting involved. Piatow and O'Connor are in there again and heading towards the line once more. I think it's down. Ian Tempest isn't convinced.
18, you're tackling them all, off you go. And it's a penalty try.
Well, Connor Carey is heading to the sin bin. Worcester down to 13, and they've conceded a penalty try, and that is the bonus point try for the Bristol Bears. And that'll do it for us. See if Eden pops it over the sideline. We've been treated to an excellent game here, round 2 of the Gallagher Premiership.
Slater thinking there's something to defend at the front. Where's it going to? It should have been to Cardle, but it's gone over the top. Le Bourgeois is going to be the one to pick it off. Oh, and as the players stop to watch it, Le Bourgeois scores the try.
More.
Line-out works well to Slater. Gloucester getting a bit of momentum here, and it is rumbling. It's at the back with Singleton, but there may not be enough Wasps defenders to stop the hooker. Singleton with the try. Reed trying to secure it. Cardle desperate to stay on the right side of the referee and rolling away suitably. Slater throws it into his own man, and now the knock on, and then the new man. Morris, now Young, knows that he can start to attack the inside of Singleton, and it's a brilliant ball away for Bassett. Haven't seen too much of Josh Bassett in the game so far. Of course, Intrinsic at the end of their game last week. Now the little chip through from Wolstenholme. Gloucester have to try and tidy this up and avoid knocking it on, and Wasps managed to get themselves in a position to recycle it. They have. They'll be eyeing up that little corner area, but around to the more open side they go. It's there for Barbary. He's so strong and difficult to stop. Barbary over with the try. From that sort of range, he's proving himself to be unstoppable.
Maul.
I wonder if he might have just been having a look at whether the call was spot on. Either way, it's a line out to Gloucester, and they're looking to show
5
in the second half a bit more of what they showed in the first.
9, get out!
Singleton was at the back of it on that occasion, and now it's there for Garvey. He's going to run unopposed in the end. Oh, Garvey! Where were the Wasps? Gopeth tells Barbary to get out of the way, and then tells him to get after the Gary Owen. Evans. Oh, he slipped the net. Brilliant from Evans, and he's got 12 trees on his right-hand side. 12 trees, the race for the corner. Surely he's got the pace and power to get there. Goodness me, he had to stop momentarily, but Simpson is over. Brilliant from Evans, and finished by his half-back partner. Well, Barbary had lined him up, but he couldn't get hold of him. 12 trees got hold of it. You would have thought 12 trees could finish from there, wouldn't you? Brilliant.
Let it come. Play it.
Reed with the dummy run. Ackerman ships it on. Out the back of the hand. This is nice from Gloucester. Kieran Knight now. 12 trees. Oh, quick hands around the corner. Then Evans on the outside. It's Woodward to try and straighten for the line. Oh, he's got it down as well.
Time off.
Brilliant finish from Woodward. And that could be the 4th try and the bonus point.
Check that. You got anything from yours? Yeah, okay. Hughes, we're going to come to you.
Okay, mate.
We're going to go upstairs and check it.
All the way through to the line.
Then the turn, then the reach. Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Hamish, yeah, it's fine. He doesn't propel himself, so he just grounds it cleanly, so you may well try.
Thank you. Time back on. Try that.
Brilliant from Woodward. Quick hands, oh, and it's been brilliantly picked out from 12 trees. He saw it an absolute mile off. He will have the gas to finish it this time. It's 5 for Gloucester.
Use it!
They search for another score. It's going to be a Dogwoo who gets over. They do get the third try. Velicott, Gopeth, a little bit more depth on it this time. Kibarigi.
Yeah,
ball was knocked forwards, but now it's Barbary and he's in open field once more. He's got Velicott running on his right shoulder, but couldn't quite get the ball away to him. It'll still work. Kibarigi, he's gone for the little chip over for a Dogwoo. He's got to try and finish it from here. Steps through and scores! Oh my goodness me! How have Wasps done that? The fight from the Gallagher Premiership finalists to see them score 2 in 2 minutes and get themselves a 4th try bonus, you have to say is impressive. Conversion goes wide. Well, the second half, the writing was on the wall from the Wasps' perspective as Gloucester eventually went through the gears, scoring 5 tries in the end. Billy Twelvetree's taking 20 points from a personal tally as well. It finishes at Kingsholm. Gloucester Rugby 40, Wasps 24.
Set.
Steam rising off the 2 packs. A great nudge here. The penalty's coming the way of Exeter, but they've decided to keep it tight. They're going for the line and down. And Sam Simmons adds to his tally this season. It's 4 tries already. From this sort of range, if you don't scrummage well against them, then you're going to be in trouble. Line-out ball will be collected by Skinner again. Sam Simmons has it once again with that maul formed. Ewers weighs in, plenty of power towards the line. Simmons is underneath it. Have they got it down?
Whoa, don't do that. So, Stu, I'm coming up to you. My on-field decision is try because we've got a grounded ball. Can we check any reason why we can't award it?
Okay, understood.
The question is the all-important one. Is there any reason he can't award a try? So there has to be conclusive evidence here that the ball is not grounded. Well, there's Sam Simmons with what looked like a rugby ball. Yeah.
Does that look like a good shot there? That was a good angle.
Yeah, both angles show that the ball was grounded.
Right.
Yeah, you can award the try.
Thanks so much, Steve. Yeah, both angles show ball was grounded, so it's going to be a try, all right? Use. Advantage over.
De Glanville calls for it, but Exeter come up with it. Solid paw back to Kirsten. Simmons. Little nudge forward for O'Flaherty. That's a wonderful kick. O'Flaherty could get on the end of it. Instead, he volleys it forward. O'Flaherty, the straight foot chase. O'Flaherty could win this for a brilliant try. Unbelievable skills from Tom O'Flaherty. Simmons' kick just beyond him. He elects to volley it forwards. And the laughter going on out of the pitch is just because people can't believe what they've just seen. Great bit of counter-attacking play just beyond him. Little nudge off the outside of the boot. And the ball set up perfectly. And he won the foot race. Tom O'Flaherty with a little touch of footballing genius. Line-out ball will be taken by Skinner. Maul is formed. Bath managed to nudge it backwards initially, but now it rumbles up rather ominously towards the line. Held up just shy of the line. And Bath win the put-in.
Turnover.
Sam Simmons doesn't agree, shakes his head.
Okay, so 7 on ball. He's also around the neck with his right arm. Not only does he pull the neck, but he collapses the maul. Penalty, Exeter.
Skinner rises to collect the ball. Sam Simmons has the ball in hand, and somewhere in the middle of that maul, Sam Simmons is looking to drive himself towards the line. Once again, Bath bring them initially to a standstill, and it is a penalty try. Bath warns. They pull it to ground, and Christoph Ridley will now return with his hand in his pocket. So Josh McAnally goes to the bin. The bonus point try is scored by Exeter. It's a penalty try. That's another really good drive from Exeter. Can Capstick get it right this time? In control, it's Gallagher Klein who touches down. Exeter have try number 5. The Chiefs can sense that number 6 is on its way. Devoto, Witten in the corner, and the Chiefs do have that 6th try. Capstick with the charge there, and then the ball fired across, and Devoto just popping it out wide to Witten. The final score from Sandy Park is Exeter 40, Bath 3.
Hold in front.
Ben Loader with the clearance. Carl Brink amongst those, trying to wrestle the ball back. It was Billy Meeks. Zach Henry's kick. And the first rugby points at the new stadium, a Leicester point. Meehan.
Blue, offside. Blue.
This is Meeks. Leicester were offside. And Irish will need the advantage because Meehan couldn't gather.
Number 8, eh? Number 8.
And the first Irish points at the new place, delivered by Paddy Jackson. Now this is Rona charging through.
That's a penalty.
That's Cobus Van Feit punching the ball out of play.
It's a yellow. We're going to look for a deliberate knock-on into touch by the blue player. It was deliberately knocked out.
Deliberately knocked out. Confirm that.
Okay, so it's going to be a yellow card. Okay, if we go out and there's plenty of cover, so just a penalty only. Okay, perfect, thank you.
It's a bonkers decision.
Hold it, time's still off.
I mean, he's under pressure. Just dive on the ball.
Okay. There's cover coming across the side.
Hambo Liebenberg biting his studs into the turf, but Irish have done brilliantly. And Irish ahead. A couple of Paddy Jackson penalties.
It's really important London Irish actually start latching onto the attackers a bit more. At the moment they're one-on-one collisions, which Leicester Tigers are winning. That's another one, Blair Cowan going off on his own. You need to be deliberate and patient. It's another one on Carrick, which allows Leicester to be physical and compete at the breakdown.
Meehan, Jackson, and then Meeks, and it's opening up here, and he's got Rona outside, and Rona creates history. The first try in their sparkly new home for London Irish, scored by Curtis Rona.
2 players running, and Leicester just gets sucked in, perhaps turning their shoulders inwards, and just creates that space for Rona on the outside. Really well executed try.
Liebenberg takes a step backwards, it instead goes to Visa.
Does a really good job there, he's all on his own, where in fact he's turned the ball over.
It was creamy over the top, brilliantly locked.
Yeah, he just stayed in there strong enough. Really, really good. Referee had shouted advantage over already, and Leicester unable to retain the ball, but wow.
12 on his feet, clearly lifting the ball.
Oh. And then at the end of it all, Matt Scott wins it back for Leicester. Oh, Joaquin Diaz-Bonilla for Leicester.
Okay, send one.
Well, it's a great take from Maffey, and the most dynamic of line-out drives from London Irish. Still going.
The penalty, yeah, the arm comes out. And it's done the job long.
Well, it's the first shot they fired in the second half up front for London Irish.
It sounded very nice off the kicking tee, and it looked very nice as it bisects the posts. Paddy Jackson has kicked beautifully this evening. Phipps, Jackson, and here goes Rona again, and he's hunting down what will be a second try, and that's beautifully done to find Hassel Collins. And Leicester having to drive the ball back, and they wonder if they've scored. Well, Nick Phipps is asking the question.
Can't give that.
I've got simultaneous grounding by both players.
Parton. He's done really well to get that away. He's done brilliantly to get that away. And Elrington charging beyond the 22. It's a London Irish penalty, and that will absolutely put the lid on it. Putting the London back into London Irish, and a moving in present. New home, first win of the season. It's finished here at the Brentford Community Stadium that is open for business now. London Irish 22, Leicester 9.